Hey guys, it's Jammin' Bomb again with another edition of Jammin' Bomb Plays Arena for free. Today we're going to be working on mono green. So all of these cards were free. This is basically the mono green deck that they give you after you go through the tutorial. And I just made some minor changes with cards that I had. So we're going to go over the deck and then we'll get into the gameplay. So first thing we have here, a 1 of Greenbelt Rampager. It's really good. A 3/4 for 1 that you just have to spend 2 energy to keep on the battlefield is not bad. Llanowar Elves are quick mana. Everyone knows what it does. A Narnam Renegade. A 1/2 Death Toucher for 1 is already pretty good. But if something dies, then before I play it, then it enters the battlefield as a 2/3 instead, which is pretty nice. A 2/3 Death Toucher for 1. Blocks all the big stuff. Blocks Galta, blocks Steel Leaf Champion, anything big. I'm gonna butcher this name. Ovaya Pashiri Sage Lifecrafter. Another cheap 1 of a 1/2 for 1 that can make servos in the late game. Give me something to do with the mana if I just start drawing dead or I start flooding. And okay in the late game too. Blossoming Defense, a good way to just keep a creature alive, give him a little boost. Druid of the Cowl, another mana producer. We only have 2 of them in this version of the deck. I didn't think we needed 3 or 4, considering we already have Llanowar Elves. So. But at 1/3, it's got a bigger butt. So, Greenwill Liberator, 2/1 for 2. When it enters the battlefield, if I trigger Revolt, then it comes in with 2 1/1 counters. So it's a 2/1 for 2, or potentially a 4/3 for 2, which is pretty nice. We only have 1 of them, so we're playing 1. Greenwood Sentinel, a 2/2 Vigilance for 2. Vigilance is really nice, leaving back blockers, plus while still getting damage. Heroic Intervention, permanents I control, gain hexproof and indestructible. Very good for keeping creatures around, stopping my opponent from doing things. Prevents board wipes. Pretty nice. A couple pump spells. We have Larger Than Life, just as a 1 of, it's because it's a sorcery. 2 mana, target creature gets +4/+4 on trample until end of turn. Good against mono red, kind of gets past the white weenie deck, things like that. Titanic Growth, target creature gets +4/+4 at instant speed. So you don't get the trample, but you can play it at instant speed after blocks have been assigned. And we have a Nature's Way, which is kind of our removal. 2 mana sorcery. Creature at control gains vigilance and trample until end of turn, and it deals damage to its power to target creature I don't control. So it's the better half of fight, which is really nice. And then rounding up the 2-drop slot is 1 Key to the City, because sometimes we have a Galta and they just keep playing blockers and keep playing blockers, or make Thopter tokens. And so we want a way so that I can guarantee that I get in with my Galta. And this is a good way to do it. Plus it lets us draw extra cards. On the 3-drop slot, 1 of Elvish Rejuvenator. I think the deck came with 3, but it's got Rampant Growth attached to it, or half of Rampant Growth. You can look at the top 5 of the library when it enters the battlefield and get a land on the battlefield tapped, and the rest on the bottom in any order, or in random order, excuse me. 1 of Brontodon, we only get 1. Takes out their artifact or enchantment. Lifecrafter's Bestiary. Scrying in mono green is very good. We have a fair amount of creatures, so being able to pay an extra green to draw an extra card is really nice. Blanchwood Armor, another one of our pump abilities. +1/+1 for each forest I control, and it stays on the battlefield. And as you see, we won 23 forests, so that can potentially make our dudes very, very big. In the 4-drop, just 1 4-drop. We have a Territorial Allosaurus. A 5/5 for 4 is already really good. But if I have 3 extra mana, it can fight another target creature when it enters the battlefield. Gets another dude out of the way for our other dudes. And the 5-drop slot, lots of 5-drops. An Arborec Stomper. Gaining 5 life is not nothing in this format. Attached to a 5/4 trample is pretty nice. Verder's Gearhawk only came with 1, so throw it in there, see what it does. It's very good. Pumps pumps a fair amount of our dudes. Vigilant Bailoff, 5/5 Vigilance for 5. Pretty good, leaves back a blocker. These both came with the deck, so we're just going to run them and see how they work. Gigantosaurus, a 10/10 for 5 with no other abilities. Like, do you need it to do anything else? I mean, it'd be nice if it had trample, but you don't need it to do that. It just kills a creature every turn. A 1 of Nissa Vital Force. I have had a lot of good luck with Nissa Vital Force, at least in paper Magic. So we'll see how it works in the digital world. +1, target land I control becomes a 5/5 until my next turn with haste, so I can get in for a surprise 5 damage. -3, return target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. If they kill something I really want, or I can get back a Blanchwood Armor, or all the stuff I can get back. And then -6, you get an emblem. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. So it's more card draw. Green really wants to be drawing cards and playing everything it possibly can. And then as big dudes, we got a 6-drop. We got an aggressive mammoth, an 8/8 trampler that gives all of our other creatures trample. Getting to 6 mana should not be too difficult with this deck, even though we're only running 23, because we have 6 mana producers on top of it, plus ways that we can get a couple lands, a land or two out of our deck, thanks to the Rejuvenator. And then finally, curving us out at the top end, a 12/12 for 12 with trample. That cost is reduced by X, where X is the total power among creatures I control. So we run some big dudes, plus we can drop an Allosaurus, and then next turn put a Heroic Intervention or Blanchwood Armor on it, and suddenly Galta costs 2 green. It's really great. And so that is the mono green deck for free play arena. So we're going to give it a shot and see how it works. And hopefully we can pull out some couple of wins. Oh. Yeah, we'll change to Vivid Green. Why not? Since we're playing green. So, let's do some free play with Forest Smite. Alright. Alright, we found ourselves an opponent. Nehuzel. Hello. Alright, we get to go first, which is really nice. Alright. 2 lands, a Llanowar Elf, a Sentinel, Titanic Growth, Blanchwood Armor. This is pretty good. We can cast everything in our hand. Which is what this deck wants to do, is just cast everything it can as fast as it can. So we'll start with a Forest and a Llanowar Elf. This deck could probably use things like Steel Leaf Champion to get around stuff, but since we don't have any, what are you gonna do? So let's quickly ramp here. Play a Rejuvenator. See if we can hit a basic. In the top 5, it seems likely. Oh, we had 1. Alright, sure. That's fine. So we're up a land, which is very good. Opponent cycles Hieroglyphic Illumination. Wonder what they're playing. Drakehaven? Is it? And let's play a land. I don't know if I want to just drop Blanchwood Armor just yet. Well, I mean, we might as well. Well, let's just go to combat. Attack with everything. Yeah. And then we'll Titanic Growth our Rejuvenator. Alright, let's do it again. Double Titanic Growth. Hit for 10 on turn 3. That's pretty good. Opponent plays an Enigma Drake. Okay. Oh, that's very good. So let's just drop Blanchwood Armor on our Rejuvenator. Go to combat. Swinging with the Rejuvenator. See if our opponent wants to block. Doesn't block. Opponent's down to 5. Alright, we'll just pass turn. We'll leave a Blossoming Defense. If they want to try to kill Rejuvenator, we can stop it. There's an argument for playing the Sentinel there, so we can get in. But I think I'm going to play it safer right now. Alright, opponent has nothing. Make our Rejuvenator a 6/6. Let's go to combat. Now we can just attack with everything because they have to block Rejuvenator or they die. And they do. Takes the 1. Sure. Well, yeah, let's just play it. Alright, let's see how our opponent handles this board. And they scoop it up. Can't handle the 6/6. That was a really good start for mono green. I really liked it for this, how budgety this deck is. That turned out really well. Okay, oh, we got a card. Yep, no Wheelsmith. Alright, well, let's try again. Alright. Alright, let's see who we're facing. Thanasis 7. Hello, Thanasis 7. Let's see what's going on. Opponent gets to go first. Alright. 2 lands, Sentinel, Key to the City. We can play everything in our hand, so we're going to keep this. I don't know if I want a Sentinel on one. What are you? Memorial to Glory. Yeah, I think we can Sentinel on one. I'm not worried about a removal spell here. I think I'd rather have a creature on the board. Green-white. We're facing Saprolings. Alright. Let's play another creature. And we'll say no attacks. I don't want to trade our 1/2 for a Saproling token. Song of Fraelis. Gets them 2 mana. Nothing. That's very good. Just want a Blanchwood Armor here. Yeah. Yeah, let's Blanchwood Armor our Death Toucher. Get in for 6. See how our opponent blocks. Doesn't block at all. Alright, so next turn we can larger than life to make this an 8/9. If we draw a land, it becomes a 9/10. Giving it trample is very good here. Oath of Ajani. Oh, I see. Green-white tokens, huh? Oh, that's what we're looking for. Let's larger than life our Narnam Renegade. The Nam. Oh, can we just win? 13. Let's go to combat. Get in with everybody. If they don't block, we just win. Okay. They want to trade there. So let's Titanic Growth. Get in for 13. Put them down to 1. Alright. Can you beat a Key to the City? We'll just take everything here. Come on, tap out. Tap out and we got this. Tap out for Najani. Get in. You gonna swing opponent? Oh, goes all in. 3, 6, 9, 12. We're down to 8. Alright. So I think we key to the city and go for the win. Song of Freyalise. They have 1 mana. What can they do with 1 mana? Oh, all their creatures have vigilance. Well, never mind then. So they can tap. Alright, opponent. Opponent has nothing. Alright. Can you beat a key to the city? I will discard this Allosaurus. To make my creature unblockable. And leave up Heroic Intervention in case they have a combat trick. Did we get him? Did we really take down tokens? Opponent scoops it up. Oh man, this deck is really coming through so far. Was that turn 5? Alright, let's play another one. Man, this is working out really well. I'm really impressed so far. Alright, Taker 15,588. Hello. We get to go first. Alright, got some ramp into Vigilant Baloth. Plus we've got 1 Titanic Growth to keep the creature alive if they're playing some kind of burn. So we'll keep. Opponent get mulligans down to 6. See if they like their 6 hand better. Scries to the top. So we'll land Llanowar Elf and say go. Next turn we can Druid of the Cowl and swing in for 1. Yeah, we'll do that. Combat. Go attacking. Hit our opponent for 1. Play a Druid of the Cowl. Next turn we can Vigilant Baloth and see how they handle it. Blue-red, huh? I'm a little worried about Essence Scatter. Strategic planning. Alright, never mind. We'll just play Baloth and see what happens. Let's see. See what they get. Is this a Gob Pharaoh's gift? Opponent's thinking. There we got land. Alright. Did we just play Arbor? No, let's go big. Well, they both. This one's Vigilance. I'm not super worried about Vigilance right now. Let's play Stomper and gain a bunch of life. The upside is just better. 1 less toughness, but it dies to pretty much all the same things that Vigilant Baloth does. Secrets of the Golden City. Is this our Mirari Conjecture deck? Opponent scoops it up. Wow. Can't handle the Arborback Stompers. This is pretty nice. This deck is doing really well. I'm really happy with so far with how it's working out. And we get a card. Enigma Drake. Sure. Alright, let's play another one. Man, so we're what, 3-0 now? Man, this is great. Alright, Neurotic SFB, hello. We'll see how it works now. We get to go first, that's good. This one's not quite as good, but we can Greenbelt on 2. Or on 1 and then on 2 if we want to. Or we can Druid. Greenbelt 1, Druid 2. Yeah, let's keep it. Not the greatest hand. 2 Blossoming Defenses. Okay. Get an energy. See what our opponent's up. Mono white, huh? Alright. Let's just play Rabbit Rampager. A 3-4 on 2 is pretty good. Let's see how our opponent handles it. Opponent plays a Wayward Servant. It's like black-white zombies. Okay, there's a Gigantosaurus. Let's play a land. Go to combat. Attack with our 3-4. Yep. Opponent takes the 3. We'll play Druid of the Cowl. One more land and we got Gigantosaurus next turn. Although I'd take a Llanowar or another Druid of the Cowl. Opponent just passes. Oof. One land shy of playing all 3 of these cards, huh? Well, let's go to combat. Attack with our Rampager. Yeah, let's swing with Druid of the Call as well. If they want to block, I think we can trade a Blossoming Defense for a Wayward Servant, so they're not siphoning so much life. That's fine. We'll just pump. See if they want to cast down. Nope. Go to damage. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a swamp. And a subtle score. I don't know if I want to save it or not. Let's save it. Let's just time walk them for 1 green. Okay, draws a forest. Now we can start playing really big stuff. Let's Gigantosaurus. Put him on a 1-turn clock. Opponent scoops it up. Can't beat Gigantosaurus. Man, this deck is really doing stuff. I don't think it's as good as the non-budget constructed mono green, but it's doing really well. So we're 4-0. Man. Let's see how it does in game 5. Wow, this is doing really well. I mean, I see we're playing against we're probably playing against budget opponents based on how the free play is set up. We play people who are at similar level to us. So, Kakashi 666666. Hello. So if we're playing people who are roughly at our same online experience level, then I mean it would make sense that we're facing some budgets. All right, we get to go first. Llanowar Elf. Okay, we'll try this. We got an Elf. Got an Allosaurus on 3. Assuming nothing happens to our Elf. See what our opponent does. Alright. So we'll turn 1 Llanowar, pass the turn. Let's see what our opponent is doing. We have an Evolving Wilds. Cracks it, gets a Plains. There's another 5. Alright. So I've got nothing going on, so we'll go to combat. Swing with the Llanowar Elf. Might as well get in for 1 while we can. We could have Titanic Growth there, but I don't know if getting in for 5 is okay. Is exactly what we want to do, and we can save it for putting in when we have 4 mana playing putting on a big dude where we can +8/+8 or +4/+4 and fight something. Rupture Spire. Okay. What is our opponent playing here? Alright, let's play an Allosaurus. Nope, not paying a kicker. So we got a 5/5. Next turn, if they play creature, we can Larger Than Life and Titanic Growth, or we can Nature's Way it out of the way. If they play like a Servo Exhibition. As Foretold. Oh boy. Oh, that's good. So, do we 9... Just 13 them? Does he trample? You don't trample. Yeah, let's just 13 our... No. We'll go to combat. Attack with everybody. We'll Titanic Growth. Swing for 10. Put him down to 9. Pass the turn. As Foretold, taken up. So they can play a 1-drop for free. Opponent finds their next Keller. So Jeskai so far? Jeskai as Foretold? Not doing anything. Okay. Well, we're going to leave up Blossoming Defense forever now. I say we just go for the win. Yeah, I think we got this. I don't know what the opponent could have. No. I don't know what our opponent can do. So let's Titanic Growth on our Llanowar Elves. Can you kill a dude? Go to damage, I guess. If you do anything, any tricks, we've got Blossoming Defense back up. Settle the Wreckage. Okay, that is the one thing that we couldn't handle. Alright, I was not expecting Settle the Wreckage. Yeah. On the plus side, we get some mana. So 2 forests. We'll pass the turn. So next turn we can Baloth. I mean, I guess we could have just swung with 1 creature and pumped. That was probably right. But I had no way of... I guess they had 2 white, but Stellar Wreckage was just not ready for. Well, they haven't really done anything besides play As Fortolds. Alright, there's land number 6. Let's play a Baloth. So we'll pass the turn. Ticks up As Foretold. Both of them. Let him go. Man, if we didn't swing with that Llanowar Elf, you know, I don't know what we'd be doing now. Could have gotten in last turn for 5, put him down to 4. Let it resolve. It's a fairy, huh? Well, if you try to tuck my Baloth, I will happily Blossoming Defense and get you next turn. Because you've got 1 mana. Well, I guess you could play a 3-drop. What are you doing with your fairy? Yeah, we'll Blossoming Defense. No better time to use it than now. Alright. Let's go for it. They can't settle again. Opponent says, good game. We got the GGs. Opponent scoops it up. Whew. Taking down As Foretold to Fairy Settle the Wreckage. Wow. This deck can't be a real deck. Like, that would just be silly. But it's doing work. Hello, viewers. Say hi in chat. We got another card. Millstone. Alright. We'll play another game. We're up to 5-0 with this deck. That's crazy. For free. Didn't pay a single thing. This is pretty nuts. I'm really liking this deck. Kalim Shar 09. Hello. Alright, opponent gets to go first. Hopefully we'll draw some ramp. Alright. So we'll see how this mono green deck does against this opponent. I'm not sure if this deck is a real deck or if I'm just getting super lucky with my opponents. Yeah. Opponent mulligans. Little land heavy. We have an Ovaya, so I guess we'll keep it. Wish that we had a Llanowar Elf instead of one of these lands. But we'll turn one Ovaya. We can turn 2 Key to the City and discard a land if we want to. Or we can get in for 5, depending on what my opponent's doing. So opponent's mulliganing down to 6. Scries to the bottom. We have an Ether Hub. Alright. Passes. Ooh, another land. Alright. Let's play an Olvaya. See how our opponent handles that. Opponent just doesn't play a land. Okay. Go to combat. Swing in with Olvaya. Go to damage. I wonder if the opponent just accidentally passed their turn. We'll play Sentinel, see how it works. Opponent doesn't play a land. Well, this is not looking good for our opponent. They scoop it up right away. Yep. Sorry, opponent. A little rough. Kept a one-lander. So we're up to 6-0. Wow. This is pretty nuts. So we'll play another one and see what happens. Alright. Some gold, thank you. This deck is doing really well. There is an argument that people could make that you could make something like this in Paper Magic and play just like mono green pump spells and see how, you know, the meta handles it. It depends on the meta in at your store. Alright, 2 lands. We have a Llanowar Elves. A couple 3-drops. Alright, this should be fine. The opponent's going first, so we're going to be a little bit behind. For Sanctuary. Okay. So we'll play a Forest, play Llanowar Elves. See if they want to cast down our Llanowar Elves. So we don't do anything. If they don't, I think we're going to Bestiary. Glint Seed Siphoner. Okay. Well, we're not blocking that. Okay, we draw a land, that's good. So let's just play Bestiary. And pass the turn. Let's see if we can't draw a 2-drop or 3-drop and start drawing cards. Opponent gets in for 2, gets an energy. Yeah, we don't have a way to really interact with that right now. I really like it, but I think we gotta put it at the bottom. I'd rather have it hit a 2-drop. Okay, there's another Llanowar Elves, so we'll play it. Yeah, we'll pay a green. Draw a card. Ooh, heroic intervention. No attacks. Pass the turn. I could have attacked for 1, but I didn't want to. We have Blossoming Defense to stop him from doing stuff, but I like having heroic intervention up. Opponent uses their energy, draws a card. Aether Sphere Harvester. Okay. That's fine. They get 2 energy, so they can draw next turn as well. Goes to combat. No attacks. Alright. Let's scry 1. We're looking for a land here, I think. Gear Hulk. Maybe Gear Hulk is just better. Oh. I might keep the Gear Hulk. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. And I'm gonna draw this Gear Hulk. And I'm gonna make my opponent real sad. Play the Gear Hulk. Black, white. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, I think we're gonna make our Gear Hulk a 6/6 so it can trample over Harvester. And Llanowar's at 2/2 is pretty good. So we'll pass the turn there. We could have made our Llanowar Elves 3/3s, but I think I'd rather keep tapping them for mana, since I didn't draw any. I can also just Blanchwood Armor this Gear Hulk. Sure. Opponent gets in for 2. Not afraid of the Gear Hulk. Fumigate. Oh no. Yeah, you got it. Alright, let's try looking for a creature. Not a creature, we're going to put it at the bottom. Draw a card. Come on, creature. Cheap creature. Or Gigantosaurus. That's not going to do it, so I think we might be in a little bit of trouble here. So we'll pass the turn. Oh, if I would have waited on Gear Hulk. I don't know. Opponent plays a Karn. Oh boy.
I will defend my allies.
Alright. Takes up with Karn. Let's see what you got, opponent.
Good choice.
Fumigate or land. Yeah, you can have the land. Go to combat. Opponent does nothing else. Let's scry, looking for a creature. That's not a creature. Although Key the City can get me 2 creatures. No. I think I'd rather just have a Llanowar Elf, or even a land here would be okay. Another Blossoming Defense. Well, that's not going to do me any good. Oh no. Fumigate ruining our day here. On the plus side, opponent's not doing a heck of a lot. They can make a servo and crew and swing for 3. I have no responses. You do your thing there. I don't think I'm gonna pump any of your dudes. Yep.
There is great power in the things we make.
Yep. Think they're gonna crew here. leave him back on defense in case I play a haster or something. Nope. Opponent Cruise. Gets in with a Harvester. Gonna give it lifelink. Nope, doesn't give it lifelink. Keeps that energy around. Alright, what do we got? I'm gonna keep the land. It's better than something I can't play, I guess. And it'll set us up. So next turn, any creature, any land, and we can play something. Or any, you know. We can play a Baloth, we can play a Gigantosaurus. I think I want to play the Baloth. I don't know which creature should we play next turn if we get a land. I think we just play our big threat. Make him kill it. Opponent makes another construct, so we're taking 5-6 this turn. Yeah, no responses there, opponent. You got it. You draw a 1-drop and Bestiary to draw another card. A lot of things can happen. We got a lot of potential out of this deck here. Opponent gets in for 6. You gonna lifelink it up? Nope. We'll just take the 6 then. Aether Storm Rock. Alright. We'll let that resolve, I guess. And now we're kind of in trouble. Come on, land. Druid of the Cowl. I mean, I'll play it. We'll play it and draw a card. And we can Blossoming Defense it. We'll play the green draw card. Although I think we're just dead here. Nature's Way, huh? Yep, I think we're just dead. Let's go to combat. I think we're gonna have to discard. So let's discard a Baloth. No, let's just discard Gigantosaurus. Opponent Fatal pushes. Well, never mind then. We'll Blossoming Defense. Keep our dude alive. Oh, never mind. I guess we're not discarding. Thank you, opponent, for making it so we didn't have to discard. Although we're just taking 6 in the air plus. Yep. Thram's Expertise. Yep. And we are just dead. Another Fatal Push. Yep. We're dead. Did I say concede? And there we go. Scoop it up. So much for our flawless victories. We got 6-1, so I mean we're doing okay. Just couldn't play anything. That Fumigate really did hurt. I think I played it right. I don't think there was any reason for me to hold back in that instance. You know, they had to deal with it, and then we just got kind of unlucky in our draws. Okay. Glader. Gladoctor. Okay. 3 mana Llanowar, 2 Baloths, 1 more landed. We can play both Baloths. Sure. We'll give it a try. And depending on what we could draw, we can Heroic Intervention on 3 in case the opponent wants to wipe our board or something. Opponent mulligans, Scries to the bottom. So we'll play a land, play a Llanowar Elf. Pass the turn. Opponent, I have no effects. What are you doing? Desert of the Indomitable. Nope, there's land number 2. Alright, land number 4. So we'll go to combat. Swing with the Llanowar Elves. Elf beats. Alright. Green-white, huh? Okay. Adorned Pouncer. Okay. Green-white cats? Or is it just green-white good stuff? Alright, well. Oh. Okay. Another Llanowar Elves. That's good. I'll take that. No attacks. I'm not going to swing into the double striker. If they want to get in for 2, they can absolutely get in for 2. I'm not going to do anything unless you've got something really big. Yeah, we'll take 2 here. You got a pump? I wonder if they're playing pump spells as well. Nope. Sure. Initiates champion. Yeah, it looks like we're playing cats. Sure. Ooh, the Nam Nam Renegade. So let's play Baloth. Go to combat. Let's offer the trade. If they want to trade with our Llanowar Elves, that's fine with me. Nope. Alright. Enters the battlefield, gets +1. Okay. Alright. Sure. We're going to tap our Baloth. Alright. Let's play another Baloth. Go to combat. Swing with the Baloth. If they want a double block, we can Narnam Renegade. Yep, sure. That's fine. Huh. I wonder why that didn't kill our dude. Oh, okay. Sure. We'll pass the turn. I don't know. Oh, they did kill our dude. Oh, we should have Narnammed. I just saw the Baloth there and got confused. Alright, opponent internalizes. Sure. Gets in for 3. We should have Narnammed. That's the whole reason we swung. Play a land. Play a Sentinel. Go to combat. Attack. Swing with an Narnam. See if the opponent wants to trade. Doesn't want to trade. Sure. Then we'll just play the Narnam now. 0-1-2 Death Toucher's not too bad, and if they want to get frisky, we can Heroic Intervention still. Caracol. Alright, well, not a lot we can do about that. It's going to pump their dudes. Let it resolve. Just 3, huh? Alright. Can we force them into bad blocks? No, because they're going to be gaining a bunch of life. So we'll just pass. We need something big here. Something big and trampoly, preferably. Alright. Gonna swing with the 5-5 and the 3-3. Let's go to blocks. No block there. 1 blocker. And let's just do it. They can gain 5, but it'll get their double striker off the board. Opponent. Tapping some mana. Oh, okay. Alright then, opponent. That's fine, I guess. Ambuscade. Let's go to combat. Just him. So you want to trade for... That's fine. This game is pretty much over. I think we're just dead here. I don't know if we can do that. Ambuscade. Wow. Let's see what our opponent does. Everybody. Yep. And we will scoop it up. Only blocked 4 creatures. 1 taken 3 in the air. 2, 3, 4. Yep. So 6 and 2. Okay, we'll play one more. We'll go for the 7 or 3, just like in Quick Constructed. One more. Prince of Amagrim. Amagrim? Almagrim? Hello, however you say it. Hello, chat. We get to go first. That's pretty good. So we can green belt on 2, or we can Elvira Cowl or Druid on. Okay, we'll keep it. I think I want to hit the ramp. So let's play Elvira. Olvaya. Okay, on the void. Oh, is this the storm deck? I don't know if we're going to be fast enough for the storm deck. There's an amulet. I think we're going to find out. Blossoming Defense. We'll play a druid. Go to combat. Get in with Olvaya. Yeah. You guys had good luck with MTG Arena? You guys played it a bunch? Alright, there's a brawl. Alright, we can kind of get around that with Blossoming Defense. Ooh, Blanchwood Armor. What do we do here? I think we're racing, but... Let's go to combat. Attack. If they block, we'll Blossoming Defense. If not, we can Greenbelt Rampager. They don't block. Okay. So let's just Rampager. Alright. Okay, see how you handle this, opponent. Mox Amber, Power Stone Shard, all the ramp going. Pathetic Prism. Draws our opponent a card. Whew. It's a little rough. Yeah, we're going to have to be super fast here. Alright. I really would have liked to draw a land there. Let's see. Well, we're just going to race. We'll tap out, see what you got. Yep, I figured as much. Opponent's down to 13. Can we be fast enough? Still only have 3 mana. Opponent. Blue, 2 blue and a colorless. It's Power Stone shard number 2. Oh, is this Power Stone combo? Is that what they're doing here? Wouldn't that be something? Renegade map. Opponent has 1 card left and no colored mana. Well, they can make 1 colored mana with Pathetic Prism. Saxon Vendor's Fair to get an artifact. I wonder what they're getting. What do you get here? Aetherflux. Oh, of course, that's what you do. That's right. Alright, there's land number 3. Okay, so we have a 6-7. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't quite have it. So let's go to combat. Swing with Rampager and Druid. No. Alright, come on. Swing with Rampager and Druid. And we will Blossoming Defense this Baral, or to kill this Baral. They're tapped down. Okay, opponent's down to 7, but they've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 possible mana here. 8 mana. So they have an Aetherflux Reservoir, but I don't know what they're going to be able to do with it. Do we just get them here? We have 8 mana, or 8 damage. They've got a spell. Oh no. Is this the bounce spell? Paradoxical outcome? If it is, it's going to be real bad for us. Blink of an eye. Alright. Yep. With kicker. Okay, so opponent survives a turn. Sacks Renegade map to get a basic out of their deck. Gets an island. They already played their land, so they have 1 unknown. Alright, there's land number 4. So, I think we just Baloth, get in for 1. Put our opponent down to 8. We have 7 damage on board. No hasters. There's an argument for keeping this guy, or attacking, or not attacking with Olvaya. Alright, Pathetic Prism. Man, if we would have drawn like one of these would have been a land. There's an Ornithopter. Good blocker. So our opponent's up to 11. Got another spell here. Nope, Sax Traveler's Amulet. Alright, gets an island. Alright, we have a Liberator. Okay. So we go to combat. So we can play both Greenbelt Rampager and Liberator. Liberator will be a 3-4 or 4-5 or 4-3. So let's go to combat. Attack. Attack with Olvaya and with Baloth. Let's see how they handle it. Take the 5. Well, that's interesting. Sure. Let's play a Rampager. Play a Liberator. As a 4-3. Alright, let's put our opponent to the test. So next turn, if if they don't play another blocker. They block here, take 4, 7, 8, 9. Opponent plays a land to scry. Okay. Opponent scoops it up. Can't beat the aggressive deck. Alright, so we 7-2'd. That's pretty good. So, what did you guys think of the deck? Like, alright, and we got a card. A Sheffet Monitor. That might not be too bad for mono green. Get a basic out of there. Alright. So that was free play green using the basic green deck that they give you and some free cards that you get that I've gotten over the course of playing for a week or so. So I haven't spent a single dime on any of these cards. Nothing. So, what did you guys think? Leave a comment. Let me know. And of course, feel free to like/subscribe. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.